I want to talk about what team I feel got left out, and that's the Georgia Bulldogs. You've literally been on a 29-game win streak, and because you lose the game before the college football playoff, you get kicked in the butt, and you got to go play against Florida State or whoever you're playing. As far as Florida State goes, yes, you shouldn't be in the college football playoff. Why? There is a rule that clearly states that's been there all during the year. If a player and or coach will not be around for said game, they don't have to. You don't have to vote for them to be one of the seeded teams, to be one of the four. It's very simple. You think it might suck, but that's the rule. Your most important player is not playing. Yeah, you miraculously came with 2 wins, one that is the ACC championship. We get it. But y'all not beating y'all not beating them other 3 teams. You think you could have beat Michigan? Of course not. Washington? Of course not. Couldn't beat Alabama. But yeah, I get it. Texas, yeah, you couldn't beat them neither. But I get it. They should have a chance. Well, that ain't where this thing works. So I feel like Georgia. We should be clamoring for Georgia. Them cats won 29 straight games. Okay, but what about this season? They won 12 straight. And you have 1-loss teams in. But what you say, they didn't win their SEC. That's my point. That's my entire point. They didn't win 1 game, which happened to be the game right next to the college football playoff. And yet, Georgia lost to Alabama. Alabama lost to Texas. Texas lost to I don't know who. Oklahoma? Nowhere in hell that Oklahoma should be in the damn college football playoff. You lost to almost 20-something ranked team. But if we're evaluating losses, Georgia's loss is way better than Texas's loss and way better than Alabama's loss. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about it. Seriously though. They have been the best team in college football for 3 years. Now, I said that they were going to drop one. I've been saying that all year. That's not the point. How can you leave out that team? That's who I'm upset for. Florida State, like I said, it's in the rules. It clearly states it. Coach or player. Yeah, expanded to 12 teams. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of sucky football for the first 2-3 rounds of the college football playoff next year. The first 2 or 3 rounds are gonna be terrible football. Every now and then, a team is going to upend the powerhouse. This is true. It's going to happen sooner or later. Nonetheless, still it's going to be mostly sucky football. And for everyone, on socials, yeah, make sure you download the rest of the show or stream it so you can hear the rest.